lucky bills we making today? I don't know. I think it has gotten a bit harder over the last couple days. Maybe we should just click income. We'll try a couple enchanted starts. Toxic Venom. Shielded Ruby. I think I like the burn start. Let's try this. This could be Bottled Lightning.
Few warriors live to retire. By my weapon. Hey, when you carry my weapon,
What was
I
Bottled
fight
Lightning?
alongside you.
Go look for carpet, I guess.
Enjoy the
quite.
thrill of battle
Could grab a shard.
while you can. Newful teaches stillness. I prefer action.
We can fight whatever here. Pyro versus Viper. Pyro's got the better drops. Lighter with the Ruby is kind of good. Friend. It's 4 gold for a friend. My last 4 gold for a friend. I think in that spot it was correct to skip, but... I'd be lying if I said it was something that I was thinking about. Okay. More burn on that. This is probably just smelling salts? What else could this even be on day 1? It can give you neutral items, right? It could be cloak. Got 8 gold. Let's see what Quixel's got.
Master merchant or something. Buy from Barkoon instead. He actually cares about this.
I could take the moth meal just to like B1, B2 it. I don't want to transform a bronze moth meal, but I don't know, I've had enough games where I just haven't been able to find moth meal. I could upgrade the lightning. I could upgrade the dagger. Where does bottled lightning go to? It's +1 burn, +10 damage. Yeah, I would rather upgrade the dagger. Let's do that. Gives me a lot more reach.
In 100 years when you
Doesn't matter if opponent's doing more defensive stuff on day 1. Oh. Well, I guess I died of that. Lovely Mac run the other day. It started at 2 bottled lightnings, 1 shiny, and 3 letter openers. Ah. Okay, so we get very punished for not buying the friend, I guess. Feels bad. And punished for B1, B2ing.
Oh, hi! I mean, greetings. There are greater trainers than me. I'm just getting you ready for them.
Make deals, not war. You
Handle,
are
I
no
guess.
friend, but I'm glad you bought this.
At least we have damage.
A waste of my time. but I do have plenty.
Your club's not bad. Did say I wanted to upgrade the moth meal.
We take pride in our restorations.
With more
Just
time
tending
comes
this
greater
lighthouse. Fell into a
perfection.
pig transition most of the game, which is really possible. No burn item other than lighthouse. No ammo burn. Yeah, if you've got like lighthouse looping, you can eventually fit in keg to get a faster kill. But it's probably not happening without heavy lighthouse. Maybe there's a shot glasses setup that works. Okay, we get to start printing catalysts. We do not get the level.
Why must we do this?
Oh,
Death
yeah,
laughs
you're
at
definitely
us
not doing it
both.
without good keg chance. Ow. Gold is enough. Depends how much other damage you have.
After all
Depends
this
how all in on the keg you are.
there is still more to learn. Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
Too late for this. Take a bronze incense.
Do you have to leave already?
Let's recover our health up a bit.
The sparks! They're everywhere!
It's not great at bronze. It's silver, it starts to be playable. At gold, it's pretty good.
Turn the lights off when you leave.
I would never debase my wares by haggle. Whoever said money can't buy class had neither. Tell everyone you got it here. I think that suits you beautifully.
Getting explosive potion, multicast potion, making it fast plus lifesteal. I mean, hourglass is one of the ways you make things fast. Also, does that board even work anymore with the change to what's it called? The potion multicast thing? Let's do this for now. I could mortar and pestle instead. Just like drop these two, put it on the bottled lightning. We're already leveling. Let's try to get bonus fight.
With each new discover
Rough.
the formula.
Oh, I guess
life
since
is
we're leveling, I
living
still
in.
get to play this. Yeah. I enjoy Vanessa as well. How does candles upgrade? +4 burn. Hmm.
Some are too proud to be trained by a child. You might examine that.
Sustain, sure.
I spent half my life mastering that technique. So, like,
You are a child.
The other
to
get
me,
enchanted item
and
opening
I will
option.
punish you. Are you
Yeah, every character
sure?
can start enchanted item. The opening options are the same for every character.
Huge?
Yeah, I'd also argue with Dooley that his final destination often involves the same items, but I feel like the exact composition that you end up with does end up being pretty different.
Motivation isn't everything.
Like, if you're playing multi-weapon Vanessa, your comps are doing one of, like, 2 or 3 things every time. If you're playing drill, like, your drill could be your win condition, the drill could be your enabler. The way that you're making drill fast is often different every time. Yeah, for what it's worth, I feel like Dooley's early boards are all really samey. Early on, he's usually just doing rocket launcher stuff. Let's take 80 life. I don't think there's anything that I want here. Could be Moose Staff. Let me just make sure. Mac, heal, regen, match any. The main things that you might want from this. You get Satchel. Too late for Satchel. Get the Tome. Kind of it. Hmm.
We will aquaform this world. Your streets will be our river.
I'm probably transforming this again.
You have won my respect. A shame you won't live to enjoy it.
Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
I feel like this matters enough for enough boards.
I hope we can do this
I'm
again.
supposed to grab that, even if it's not great on board right now. Could upgrade the candles.
Reward the peaceful, punish the
Bronze
warful.
again. Yeah, I don't know. I guess if we had bought the first one, it would be silver right now. Let's see what this is turning into first. Interesting. I think I'm transforming it again.
Your aura guided me to what
I don't really want to end up in Poppy Field. A little better on this board. Four seconds of slow? Oh. Ugh. Okay,
As a
whatever.
GSM and master merchant, I can sell you things. Oh, look. It's so tiny. I'll never resell this.
Fun of this.
This is a gift at any price.
Take the sifting
Schleer stumps back
can.
home.
Could get
I'm
another
gonna
catalyst.
Be a business tree.
Not playing it, am I? Only got the one potion in, and I want the potion next to the mortar.
I have faced 82
Not feeling
foes
very good about this
exactly like
board.
you. People are a pattern.
At least the slow is on the thing that's best for me. Doesn't matter. Too slow. They're basically playing carpet without a carpet.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
You take net. Probably better than the heal 100.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
Yeah, so now I've got no money. I mean, you can't really expect to have the bone yet. It's just day 5.
Terror.
We're at least somewhat prepped for it. We're not prepped for a good bone build, but I don't know. Net a heavy enchant so we get to cycle around and it's at least something.
How would you like to work for us?
The Bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
Yeah, no.
Welcome to Gigamart. Can I help you find everything?
I kind of like Runic Potion for what it's worth.
If 1,000 more. Our owner might notice me.
So instead of the dagger, I could go for the reload item. This way this never lands on the dagger. Over for 2.
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
You have the happy energy pot. Nothing else though. "45 burn on fireflies." What are the tools you can get? Mac tool. 18 tools. You can get Alembic, boiling flask, hourglass. It's just like catalyst generators. Oh, pendulum's a tool. Distillery is a tool.
What's up? Come on in.
$6 gold to roll it, eh? It's probably not worth. Even if we get offered the distillery, I can't afford it.
Not the DIY type. Guess you could always pay for repairs.
Enter purchase lead. Enter purchase lead.
Okay, that upgrade doesn't matter. We're somewhat set up for Femur. We're just missing the smelling salts. I guess, and the skill, but... It's not terrible. Pretty sure this is enough damage. We've got slows too.
This is but the spark.
We're good. We're good.
Of my true power.
My mind glows. I see everything.
Just upgrade the heavy incense. Hopefully we can find another moth meal.
Beauty.
I can't roll this, but
It's not overpriced.
these are terrible.
Typical. All browse, no buy.
Man. Pretty sure just on the thing that crits. I'm assuming this is doing more than the candles. I haven't checked.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
It's got a pile of burn. Oh my.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
Maybe you should have thrown it on the candles. Undervaluing the candles a little bit.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
So it'd have been cool if we ever found the carpet. But as it is, I don't think this is the direction that we're open to. We're already playing a thing that always crits. Satchel Infinite Potion. The payoffs for this are just what? Either Moose Staff or Sunlight Spear, neither of which seem playable. Probably need this way earlier.
As long as
My power burns hotter, melting away impurities.
Soul Ring, technically. Yeah, it seems bad for the same reason, but
I do not teach. I help you discover for yourself.
the Sunlight Spear seems bad. Stink at Mac, advice. What to tell you? Not sure what you're doing wrong. Magic Carpet is really good. Would recommend playing like Carpet, Mortar, and Pestle for most of your early games. Fuel it with Bottled Lightning Letter Opener. Mac has some pretty good damage items early on. I should just take this. Why could Mac even get this? Does he have like one heal item? Is it just the potion? No. It's good in the early game, but it falls off pretty hard.
But it takes
Hard to get enough regen for it to be good.
master them.
I didn't want to roll Quixel here. But I need to find items.
Did you know
This is
sail and
not a real board.
fly? Sail, fail, fail, sail.
Bonk could save us.
me, cut ya.
Runic Daggers. The problem, like, even with Runic Dagger, the board's a little slow. It really doesn't get good until Runic Dagger attacks twice.
Hey, I was just joking.
Not to say that there aren't setups that make it strong, but they usually involve, like, Pendulum and monster drops. Comp really wants an Uzi, really wants a Shiny Fang. So this can't be Moose Staff.
Cast aside your
I guess it could be
destruments.
everything else. Is this a real item? It might be. Maybe dropping candles and the shard. But I want the Weaselpede too. I have no poison anywhere. Like, I probably don't want this to be my only freeze item, right? Hmm. Black Ice on reroll for sure. I mean, do you want to play Black Ice plus Frozen Flame? Hey, Segacell. Thanks for the raid. How does Frozen Flame upgrade? I know the freeze duration goes up. The burn does also go up. Please buy Frozen Flame.
Use that for the
Okay.
good of all.
I don't think this is where I'm getting freezes from. It's probably just going to be like Frost Potions. Listen, I was going to buy it anyway. Weasel feels bait in a Frozen Flame build. Yeah, it depends if you got like any poison incidentally on the board. But it does seem hard to fit in. It's like Rainbow Potion could get you that, but I don't really want to play Rainbow Potion either. Okay, this could be the Frozen Flame upgrade. It is the Frozen Flame upgrade! It's still gonna be unplayable.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
Magnus's Femur. They have their enchant on it already. Well, can't do much about that. And we didn't get our freeze. Enchant an item.
Have you ever considered becoming triangular?
That helps.
With enough power, I will defeat death itself.
Facing worse opponents. Yeah. As the patch goes on, ranked does tend to get harder and harder. Usually just the people tryharding are left.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated.
Frost Potion! Nope. Can take this in
Fires
case
remorse
we
never
get offered an
be
enchant for it.
remorseless.
Would I nerf Femur? I don't know that I would. Is Femur even really that good right now? I feel like other characters all have things that are better than Femur. If you want to nerf like hardly working, I think that's reasonable. But skill's kind of absurd. does like twice as much as comparable skills. Well, even if it is the Frozen Flame, it's a lot of gold. Hey, 3 to 5.
Here,
Thanks
you
for the
go
sub.
take this. It is dangerous to go alone.
Thanks for the 6 months. I appreciate it. Well, we are not leveling.
I pay well for
Feels
mid-sized,
bad.
reasonable size things.
Buy an amber. Is the runic axe back? Yeah.
Not
Okay.
worse at buying than Quicksilver's at selling.
Pretty bad.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Should maybe just burn the transforms now? Dig for the frost potion, even though I don't have a reagent.
Bring her about! I've got another
did it.
salvo with me.
We did it. Shield enchant clutched it.
Another step forward on my path.
Hey, now what? My board only has... Is this even a permanent item? It probably is. Throne net enchant well. Not that I feel like this is very permanent. Turbo on it is sick. Kind of just turbo is sick. Hey, cookie bots.
Your things are so dull. Let me brighten them.
Freeze would be sick. Freeze would be sick. Just don't really count freeze as an enchant. That's not terrible. Because freeze doesn't exist.
My battle days are over, but my weapons crave more. Go make some more stories, then come back and tell me.
Discounts for peace.
Random net for the multicast. It's just the enchants aren't that exciting. It's not insane that you would want to random enchant the energy potion instead.
I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
I must do without. For now.
I can feel our energies resonating.
Probably don't need this anymore. I guess makes me feel silly for upgrading it. Hmm.
What strange creatures prowl these streets?
Not that I'm likely to want to go to Grandmaster anyway, but... Okay. Hold up, let's see what this is first. No. Also no. Okay. Not looking for potions. Could be a ruby upgrade. Don't really have the gold to want to go to Nufu.
After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
I guess burn skills.
Lethal
Get burn freeze, maybe?
substances are my business. What you do with them is yours.
I think we can do better than that. Here's burn freeze.
I won't tell anyone. Element of surprise, you know? Haha.
Only got the one catalyst printer.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study? If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
Runic Great Axe. Oh, yeah. We died of that. Unless we just freeze them for long enough. No, we did not freeze them for long enough.
The lesson you learned today, I learned a century ago.
I have seen what you become. It's beautiful.
So unless I'm seeing Frost Enchant, Enchant doesn't do anything here. Just take 20 gold 5 XP to get me closer to 13 to upgrade the Frozen Flame.
Many times I have stood on this edge. I have no fear.
Now this is health food. Literally.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains. Your aura guided me to what you needed.
Nope.
With each new discovery, the
Just 5
formula
radiant over
of
20
life is
shield.
revealed.
It matters more in the poison. Our shield's also pretty slow. Like, this is activating every 10 seconds. This is activating eventually every 2.5, but not 2.5 for the first 6 seconds. Just like a comparable amount of value, while also being relevant into poison. Well, we're not leveling. Yeah, like I'll click the shield buff if I've got a fast shield item. If there's like duct tape or pearls around,
Another specimen for my
then it's good.
collection.
But like unless your shield items are faster than 4 seconds, it's the same amount of value. And when you've already got shield, it is nice to have a little bit of resiliency in the poison, even if it's not that much. We are not getting shops that matter. An obsidian sapphire for 40 damage. Obsidian smelling salts. I feel like we were probably dead to everything here, but well.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
Very close fight. Very close fight. Wait, wait, wait. Unironically, very close fight. Cool. Didn't think we were getting out of that one. Am I ever playing this with Pendulum? I have another catalyst still. Wait. You ever go chocolate bars? Yeah, pretty much every early game I'm buying chocolate on Mac.
Well, howdy.
I buy it most dually games as well. Sometimes on Vanessa if I'm more defensive, and usually not on Pig.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Already got 3 seconds of haste.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
You have Kobe good there even if you're wide weapon. Yeah, that's fair. I usually still wouldn't buy the chocolate though. I would just take the cheap chocolate for the plus gold. Yeah, if you need an econ event and you've got Cove, you might as well go there. But at that point, you're basically just clicking on a +5 gold event. Generally a best starting option. You can't really go wrong with gold at income. It's probably the best overall. It might even be the best across every character. I think there's a case to be made for skill on Vanessa and Dooley, but if you were just trying to win, it is probably income.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
So Momentum Warrior could make sure that Frozen Flame triggers. I don't know how I fit Momentum Warrior in. It's enchanted item for maximum fun. Yeah. I will say, I feel like the game does a pretty bad job of making sure the fun things to do are the correct things to do. Especially with regard to the starting options. How much worse does this make my board?
If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
Still have no poison. The problem is I just don't do anything until this activates now.
I can hear my sister's laughter.
Like, it makes sure that it does activate, but I just don't function until my opponent kills me once. No idea if we beat this, but I don't get it that multicast. Yeah, the average enchanted item start is pretty sad. Why, Void Colossus? Why? You could have killed anything else. Anything else.
Pain is the catalyst. I will transmute.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste. You're a smart one for your size.
No frost potion. So Dooley's probably not going to be one-shotting me, which makes the Momentum Warrior not important. Dooley is probably playing at least a weapon, so let's get the faster haste. We also just have good haste uptime anyway. Okay. Probably dead.
You remind me of someone I fought last
Interesting build. Yeah, we originally planned to go Femur, and then we never saw Femur, so we pivoted to Frozen Flame, and then we never saw Frost Potion, and... Ice Seed Voltron. got there. We got there. Thankfully, the Dualtron missed with its 15-second freezes. One.
People first, profit 10th. Maybe I'm not cut out for business.
Have to go. Good to go to get a femur. I mean, unless the femur is diamond, I don't think we're fitting it on the board.
I came here to trade, not conquer. But
We also don't have hardly working. Like, we don't have a femur board. It might look like a femur board, but... we are missing the skill that makes femur playable.
I have many enemies. Now I have one.
The Bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
First 9 times you use your rightmost item. Huh.
It's hard to dislike.
Oh wait, no! This is a charge. It doesn't freeze anymore. I mean, it still triggers the Sapphire. It's fine. It's fine.
Small things remind me of seeds, acorns, home. Oh, it's like the baby birds that nested in my mother.
Did I sell my heavy item? Whoops.
It's smaller than Quixel. Oh, it's like the baby birds that nested in my mother. I'll never resell this.
But you could drop the 2 rubies for black ice. Drop a ruby and the incense. Probably still better.
My mind glows. I see everything.
Well, hopefully Vanessa cannot beat the gold library. Just awkward because the board still doesn't really do anything until I hit half-life. Ugh.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both.
Nice. We made it to 7 somehow. It's a miracle. Cool, cool, cool. This does mean we got to upgrade the library. Kind of a big deal. Guess I'm never playing this now.
How do you hugelings use these things?
I don't think this is ever going back in.
Okay, now sell me something. Something huge.
I had more gold, I would go for gumballs. Not exactly sure what I need gold for, but... Okay, so no matter what I'm leveling, I'm pretty sure we beat this. Yeah, they get like 1 hit and then I freeze their stuff and then, yeah. Because it doesn't one-shot anymore. Right? Not how I thought that was gonna go, but I'll take it.
I seek the ultimate power.
A little bit better damage than I thought we had. This is great.
My power burns hotter.
This is my first time having a diamond library in I don't even know how long. This is the first week of playing Mac. Hello? Let's get back-to-back bronze cinders. It's day 13. Upgrade the sapphire, I guess.
All things in moderation. Life and business. Happy to exploit you. I mean, help you.
You've seen a stronger Mac build than this. This? What we're doing? I mean, we still can just get one shot. We lose to a lot of stuff, I think. If our opponent just bypasses our freeze, we can't really win. Like, we can't beat Sniper Rifle, we can't beat... Big Poison could be a problem. Big Burn could be a problem.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
We're out to dethrone a
Yeah, we
king,
did get a lot stronger
not to
today.
Squabble with nobodies.
Speaking of Big Poison.
Defeat does
Not big enough poison.
defeat me.
Nice multicast. Okay, is there anything that I'm looking for? We're not actually fitting in this Frost Potion, right? Like, haste on the Frozen Flame is too important. The Throw Net's pretty early, good slows. Probably Dooley. I think my ranking of characters right now is Vanessa, Dooley, Mac, Pig. That said, there's not a huge gap between them.
The dunes are waves on a sea of gold.
Throw net and salts. Be replaced by lab. Those large items with haste with your skill.
The Bazaar is corrupt.
That's true.
Let
That's
the
true.
desert cleanse you.
Quicksilver is minorly interesting with Sapphire. Was it a diamond Quicksilver?
With enough power, I will defeat
It's more
death
easy,
itself.
Dooley or Mac. Probably about the same. Everyone's gonna find different things more difficult.
I found out you've been slowing the Tower District traffic.
Mac probably needs to try to stay open to more comps than Dooley. Dooley needs to know how to play drill. Like all the different lines of drill.
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying.
And there's the occasional game where you're doing off-plan stuff on Dooley too. Had a lot of rocket launcher games on Dooley where you just stay in rocket launcher all game.
Go buy something huge and then sell it to me.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study you. You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
Speaking of drill, why do you have 3 energy potions?
I take no apprentice.
Yeah.
None have proven worthy.
That's the type of poison I was worried about dying to. Just the freeze doesn't matter when the damage happens so late. I don't know if the same player's ghost. No, I think there's a bug with that. I've heard of that happening before.
Of experience.
Have I done an endurance pig with Igloo and Aurora Dome? No, I haven't. I play very little pig. Well, glad we eventually got something together that run. Just kind of sucks that it didn't happen until we had no life left. Like, that board is definitely capable of winning fights on, like, day 14, day 15. You just need to spike the right matchups, and we did not spike the right matchups. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in, like, 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play some more. Hope you guys stick around.